Hello, good people. Welcome back. Welcome back to our multiplayer game on Wars of Napoleon. When myself, Lord Elvis, playing as Great Britain. Yeah, Rule Britannia. And we are playing now turn 121. Let's see. I think that we are July now. We should be which July 1807. Yes, correct. So we had a lot of things planned in. You see a lot of red dots in the southwest of the peninsula, actually South Portugal. Let's have a look at the replay for once. Because we have a lot of army movement. We had a lot of units that we unload in Lisbon and that they are to spread all over. Come here. So we had all these forces which are ready to spring out of Lisbon, where we have also some Spanish army here in forces in. Where is my friend Moore? Moore is there. So Moore, my plan is to jump on this guy, even if I didn't take the Spanish city, Portuguese city, which is held by the Spanish in Elvas. So I think I want to surprise this guy, and my objective is to destroy as much, if not all, the Spanish army. Let's have a look. Oh, what's happening? This guy. Oh, okay, okay. So up, my people are moving out. Okay, so it seems that we can we start again? Yes. So we did. Okay, who are these people? Okay, I have a lot of people all over there. I think that we managed to. We took Elvas, great. I think that we had a battle somewhere in Baldao. Spent a lot of. Oh, Mu is not didn't suffer any losses. I'm not sure there was a big battle. Anyway, let's have a look. I think it's load or resume. I don't know. Maybe I should have said resume. Okay. Anyway. So. Oh yes, there was a lot of things that happened. Okay, good. So, first thing first. France declare war on Portugal. Okay. To force them to apply the continental blocus. So what happened is that early, maybe last year, in game, France was at war with Portugal, and France is sorry, and France is allied with Spain. They made peace with Portugal to evacuate Portugal, and they let the Spanish forces to take what was left of Portugal, and Spain took Porto. They took all the cities of Portugal. So France was at peace with Portugal, but they declare war again. So why they do this? Obviously, to support the Spanish army. So now Portugal is at war again against France. You see, this is what happened. Okay, they managed to retreat. Spain succeeded in retreat. So when Moore jumped from Elvas to Badajoz, okay, but there was another battle. Oh, 8th national morale we gain. Oh, excellent. So Moore with 81,000 men lost only 300, and we face almost 70,000 men Spanish army, and we put out of combat 14,000 for only 300 losses, which is really good. So when it's red, it means that the unit has been destroyed. So we have division, and obviously the Spanish army is not able to do division. So there was an independent brigade. They have been destroyed. Okay, we had to cross a river, I know, so we had some malus, but I believe that with the strength, oh yeah, we killed everybody. So we destroy. I don't get it. We destroy this army or not? Because if I read ah no, I know what happened. Obviously, some managed to, or something is missing. Because if I read the report, it seems that everybody has been destroyed, but all these units, it's not making a 70,000. So obviously, the part which is missing is the one who managed to escape. The one who left, who stayed there, has been all of them has been destroyed. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 infantry and 3 cavalry brigades with almost no losses on our side, which is really good. Also, I need to make sure that I am also limited my losses because we have a very small manpower pool. Huh? So this is good. 14,000, I take it. And we get 8 national morale for this one, correct? Yeah, almost no losses. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Well done, Moore. So then after the first yes. So I sent Moore this, hill this way. Obviously didn't go that far. And I sent my Marines, a small unit of Marines, up north. But I think that they moved first and they faced some opposition. So they went back before Hill could clear the path. Anyway, we didn't receive. Did we? Where are my Marines? Yeah, no losses. So okay, everything is perfect. No losses. Okay, so we just went there. Oh, there were some people. We came back. Good. And then, yeah, and then Hill came and he destroyed the guerrillero unit of Francisco Espos y Mina. Okay, they are not really good, so we suffer very few losses and we killed 1,000. All of them has been destroyed. Then there is a second big battle, okay, where we took 2,000 prisoners in Badajoz. So there was another battle on the 3rd, where we lost only 400 men, which is really good. And, okay, this is really good. And they lost almost 25,000 men. So I think it's another unit who walk. So we Moore jump in Badajoz. He beat the Spanish army Godoy, who believe they retreated. But there was another army who was a Spanish army which was converted to Badajoz. And when they came, oh, surprise, look, the British are there. So we engage them and we defeat them also. And we inflict them a lot of losses. And again, here, what is strange is that they say that all the unit has been destroyed. 1, 2, 3, Aragon. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 brigade. So we killed 8 brigade plus the one before. Yeah, excellent. And we get huge national morale. Excellent. Oh, there was another battle. Okay, where we took 200 prisoners only. Okay. Ah, this is where now my Spanish army, my army sprang out of Lisbon and they took Elvas. The small garrison, we took the garrison. 1,000 men. And another battle Still, oh, there was two, I believe that there was two units. Oh, it was a big unit, which they lost 1005, but we were not able to destroy this guy. Okay, good. So very good turn. The only thing is that okay. So we are now in Badaros. So this guy, he has no army left. It's just an officer. Here we have some guerrilleros. We took Elvas. Now the path is open. The road is open. Moore, who has suffered almost no losses, is now besieging Badaros, big city. Historically, there was a big siege. I think that Wellington laid siege to this place. I think that there was a big battle now. But there is still a big army there. A big army. There is 9 units of the General Solano with 222 power. Not strong, but I believe 222. 9 units, it's a big, and they are trapped there. So my goal is, of course, to keep the siege here and to destroy this guy. Reason why I ask my siege forces with the sappers, mortar, rockets to come out of Lisbon, and now I need them to move to Madaus, where they are going to siege the city. A small fort, only level 1. There is a huge depot, which I want. So we have a small Spanish forces there, and there is some there. Ah, okay, so... Oh, which is good. The Spanish army that we defeated and forced to retreat, instead of going back to Seville, they went... So they are almost... Okay, so... Okay, hold on, okay. So my German legion, they took Lagos. Excellent. But Maitland, you didn't take Beja, which is a small city in South Portugal. There is a small garrison there. Okay. Baham, you took position in Elvas. Good, because now we have an army there. We are blocking the path on the south. We are blocking the path on the north. Okay, they can still move to Lisbon, but I don't believe it's a smart move. And I have some troops there. Who are these guys? Oh, my Irish troops. My Scottish troops. So let's. Can I rename this guy? Let's rename. No, one. Alt. Oh, Alt. Yes. This is the Scots Guards. So Maitland and the Scots Guard, they are in the same place than the Spanish army, but they didn't engage in battle. Why? Because he was in defense. I believe that this guy was in defense also as well. So since both of us were in defense, we stayed there. So ultimately, if I put this guy on the... Maybe I could not put this guy at that time on offense. He stayed there. Okay, good. So what do we do? I need to take this place. But this guy... Oh, hold on. There is 2 forces. Okay, there is the Ejército de Andalucía, which is an army. Ejército is an army in Spanish, correct? With the Prince de Godoy, who is a terrible officer, 211, and he had 2 divisions with him. I don't know what division. No, he has no division. He has 2 officers and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 brigades. Yeah, 352. Like here you see they have 9 brigades, 222. he has some quite good brigades. But there is also another army, which is Carafa, with 13 units, 340. But it's only one, it's a one-star general. The one-star general, he cannot command a big army. Huh? So I believe that they have a huge malus in command. So there is 2 Spanish forces which are there, with a total of almost 700 as a strength for. Now, the good news is that they are. I think that he can move there. Okay, I don't believe he can move there because an army. Potentially, he can move here because I believe this is still controlled by Spain, controlled by Portugal, controlled by. If you can move here, I want to move here. Number of days to enter this region 2. Number of days to enter this region. Number of days. So what he will do, if you're the Spanish guy, sorry, I need to drink more coffee. So what I will do if I was this guy, I don't want to stay there, correct? With, I believe that with this kind of forces, 500, almost 600, due to the quality, the higher quality of the British troops and the organization, because we have, we don't have brigade here. Not a division, it's a brigade. But they have, all of them have an officer, which I attach them. What do you do? I believe he will try to retreat. You can retreat here, but do you want to face this guy? Not sure. Do you want to fight this guy? If I fight this guy, you need to stay there and you give time for the other to converge to you. So I don't think that he wants to stay here and to fight my Scots Guard. I don't want to fight my Scots Guard because, okay, they have 500, he has 700. I believe that we can beat him, but maybe we will have some losses. And we can do better than just a battle between this guy. I can crush this guy. So if I am this guy, I will try to retreat. He cannot retreat here. He can retreat here. Do you want to move where more here? I don't know what he can do. I don't know what he can do. So what I'm going to do? Okay, you move, the German, you move here. So you will attack. The garrison. Bam. You cannot do any offensive. You cannot attack. You cannot attack. Bam, you're already bad. 3-1-2. You are a bad commander. You see, since he cannot perform, he's not active. I cannot ask him to be on the offense. He will stay in the defensive. You stay there. Now we have more. More, you have a lot of division. Let's say that I ask you, okay, can I... who can attack Kunoken? So you are, because I think I need to split my army. You can actively, you are active, you cannot. You cannot do any command. Okay, so meaning that I will take you and you. Who is the guy who cannot do any, cannot? You stay in Badaros with the offensive. So, since Baird is the highest officer and he is active, I can attack. Okay, so you have to follow this guy. If I keep this guy only, he will not be able to attack. But since he is a subordinate to this guy who is active, I can have this guy to attack. Good. So you stay there. More. You have 2,500. What you can do is that I want. What is my biggest army? Can attack? Yes. Crawford. Can you attack this guy? Good. Just stay there. I don't want, because if this guy is moving out, and I will start to pursue this guy, and I want you to stay close to the army. I would like to take this, but there is nothing in this city, correct? There is only a small garrison. I have nothing to get, except that this is the road to Madrid, guy. Huh? Oh. Okay, so I need to consider this. Hold on. Okay, good. First thing first, I need to crush this guy. So, Baird, you stay in Badaros, and actually, you know what? You join this guy. So you will not be left alone, and when you join, you will be under the command of Baird. Okay. My Scots, just stay in defense. You stay in attack. You move here. You will also assault. The idea is to take the city. There is a depot. There is a small garrison. See, it's a small garrison, 23, 1 unit. Okay, stay there. Now, I have a force which is staying in Badaros. I want this guy out. I don't want people to look at what I'm doing. So, I can move more there, and then there. How long it will take? 4 days. I like it. I have 2,000, he has 7,000. So you know what I can do? If I move Rottenbourg, you stay here. You attack this place. Okay, good. So we will take the city, even if it's a not important city, but I don't want to have a... I don't like when people are staying there and look at what I'm doing. Because it will improve the fog of war. So if they don't see what I'm doing, much better. So now, you have 1,500, correct? And you are going to attack Godoy and the rest of the army. You are empty. Don't need to bring you. I will give it to Bird. Can we move my Scots? Why I will do it? Will I keep my Scots here or not? Because if you want to move there, it's 4 days, correct? Moore, you will be there in 1 day. Moore should be there before guy try to move here. Okay, so you can stay here. Good. I think we have a plan. We should take this. I should take a rid of this guy if he stay there. And we should engage. I will block north and south. And so I don't know what he can do. I have no idea. And so we'll move here. So this is Portuguese. This is Portuguese. Portuguese, yeah, because since we are allied to Portugal, and this is initially the Portuguese Portugal country. So every country that I'm taking is given back to Portugal, except when I go to Spain, the territory that I will take will be now British, under British control. Gothenburg, you attack this guy, you assault in order to take the city. There is only a very small garrison. Bird, you stay there, offense, just in case somebody is knocking on the door, or the army try to exit, you attack them. Crawford, you move there, you're also on the attack. Perfect. There is an army here. Remember that there is a big army here. I don't think that he will risk unless he go all in. So we have also a force which is there. They were 1,400 before. How come they are 1,300? They are not a corps. There used to be a corps attached to an army. Now they are a force. So there is an army there, I know. There is this guy with a 1,000. So I don't want to. We did a stupid thing last time. I asked this guy to go out, and you see they suffered some losses. Let's wait a little bit before we bring this guy back to action. Graham, you have some cavalry, correct? So what I would like you to do, can you move at least to take this? Can you send one cavalry here? Again, the idea is to take control. Albuquerque. Albuquerque! Not in New Mexico or Arizona, or Albuquerque? This is the road to Madrid, huh? Here, this is the road to Seville. The road to the south, this is the road to the north. Good, so hill. Now. Okay, so we have an issue there. So we found the French. The French are staying on the other side of the frontier. They are in Spain. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divisions. Lot of supply. Okay, what he will do? Oh, he block the road again to Spain if he's on the defensive mode. Knowing that the British army is there, can feel that he can move on. I believe now, due to the combat report, he know about Hill moving there. We know that with the 6th division is way stronger than Hill. What I will do, Hill, you need to go back to okay. Okmuti, I was planning to bring you back to Gibraltar, but if the French are moving, they are going to try to move this. Okay, and now we have very good fortification, okay, that we need also to build on, because we need a lot of equipment and manpower. This is really bad for us, because all the things that we don't have, we have a lot of money, but we don't have manpower, and we are short in equipment. But I need to fill up the rank of these units because they have a level 8. I don't know how much entrenchment play in the combat, but the biggest that I have seen before as entrenchment was level 4. So level 8 is huge. But I don't know if it's huge enough to face an army corps. So what I will do is that all of this excellent. Look, command cost 0, command cost 0. So if I put an army there, they are not going to suffer they are not going to suffer some command penalties. So ill, I think that's a bit too risky to move on with this guy locking on. So I think it's, even if I would like to take this, can I do something? Can I do assault? You are active, yes. Can you assault the place? And then I don't know if it will work. You can you cannot perform. Okmuti, can you go there? Okay. You, I don't know who you are. Okay, you move there also as well. Okay, so at least can you? Oh, you, it's the Portugal. Okay, it's Lisbon. Okay, I need to move this guy. Okay, can I move this gun? Command cost 0. They have no command post. So this is officer that I have. I have 2-star officer, correct? This is the garrison of officers. This is my defense. What's this guy? Yeah, but this guy should be inside the city. All my Portuguese general. Okay, so the Portuguese are coming back. At least the officers. There is no unit. Can you go inside the city? Okay, good. Mackenzie, can you go inside the city? I know what to do with you. You. I need to bring this gun to the north. Get to the north. 20 days. Why, it's way too long. Wait 60. Okay, so I know what to do. Can you give me 2 transport? Ah. Okay. So all these fleets are in Portugal. Huh? They are in the port. So I will. Yeah, this guy. I will take this gun and I will put in the fleet. Okay. And the fleet, you are going to move to Lago Estuary. And then you are going to unload. Yeah. I should gain some a few. Do you stay here or not? Where here? Oh, I have still some units here. Okay. So I still have a couple of reserve. Well, I'll keep them there just in case I need them. So I have a lot of officers, or they are all bad. Huh? 312, 221, 312, 312, 312. Where is? So this is my reserve. the garrison of Lisbon. Gun. Are moving. What? No, I said that you are. Can we start again? Embark about it. Okay, so you and then. Right? Ah, okay, okay, sorry. Now it will take 5 days. Okay, so 5 days to unload instead of moving the. So we move the into the boats. We will unload it there. If I take this gun and I push them up to the north, it will take me 20 days. So much faster than this. Good. We will put more gun in the front, so in case the French are moving there, we'll have much more stronger artillery. So Hill, to attack, I would like you to take the place, but then you need to move back to. Good. You need to be in the port. Good. So we took 13, 1003 plus 100, 1004 plus 2002, 2006, 2008, 2009. Okay, we took almost 4,000 prisoners, Spanish prisoners. And we defeated how many prisoners? Okay, how many army? 1003. Let's say 1004. Let's round up. I need to send a report to London. So I need to make better than it is. So we said 1004 for this one. Plus 2004. Okay. So 3008. Plus 24, so 27, 28,000. 28,000 plus 1,000, so I said 29,000. Plus 14, 29 plus 14, 43,000. Let's say 43, 44, 45,000. Let's speak like this. Okay, let's round up. 45,000 Spanish troops has been eliminated for almost no losses on our side. This is really, 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 really good. But they are still active. Okay, they have been diminished. They are still there. So we crush them. We corner them. Now we need to destroy them. Really, what we are going to do. So you are offensive because you attack. I don't know what they are. So this is why it's important to take the land to get more visibility on what's going on. Good, excellent. Well, excellent, but I have no manpower. Huh? And I didn't take this depot, which is bad because if the French are moving, they are going to benefit from this depot. We like to destroy it. The reason why I ask Hill on offense, so hopefully he can attack and destroy the depot before he moves there. I don't know if it's possible or not. Let's. No. You know what? Still, I am very. Where are my sailors? Can you? Until now, you have been lucky. Can you move? And I would like you to take this. Ah, hold on. You know what? Uh-huh. When are you inside the city, correct? Can we move this guy because okay, so you are there, okay? So I prefer to stay to easier to see. Uh, shall I? I don't know. No, okay. Let's not take any risk. Okay, don't be because I wanted to send some troops also there to take this, but I think that they are better to keep my reserve intact and not to commit it. So Gibraltar, we are safe. Okay, we still have to recover from the not smart move I did where we lost 10,000 men. Bit of me. We killed 25,000 Spanish, but we lost 20,000. Here we kill 45,000 Spanish for less than 1,000 losses. So really good. Good. Well, I think that we have nothing to do. Okay, the Spanish. The yeah. Okay, let's stay there. Time being. Okay. Don't know if they want to move out. Brigadier General. Okay, an officer. I don't know what is the force. Huh? I'm tempted to send, some units to land, take the place, destroy the city, up and escape, like the British did in World War II when they took Saint-Nazaire. Well, all the commando were destroyed, most of them. But they destroyed the port of Saint-Nazaire. I forgot what was the name of the operation. Operation 1942, correct? They landed a commando unit, a big commando unit, to destroy, and they they ditch all the cruiser, all the destroyer full of explosive, and the destroyer exploded, destroying the port or whatever. It was big things. Why Saint-Nazaire? There, I think it's somewhere here. No, not in Britain. Not in Brittany. I think it's somewhere here. Yeah, near the estuary. Anyway, La Roche-sur-Yon. So all yeah, it was a British commando. So they landed. Most of them were or killed or prisoner because they came with a very small boat. And when the German city garrison start to realize what's going on, there was a huge port defense, and most of the small speedboat of the British Navy who carried the commando were destroyed, and of course the commando could not retreat. But what I know is that most of them were captured. There is at least, I think there was one or two or three guys, maybe three maximum or whatever. I don't know how many landed, maybe 100, 500, or less than 1,000. Well, it was a big force. Maybe 50% were out of combat, prisoner or killed or whatever. But there was three guys who managed to walk all the way to Spain, because Spain was a neutral at that time. This commando, the guys are British, okay? They don't speak, I don't believe that they were speaking French. They were able to walk all the way, which is a 1,000 kilometers, more than 1,000 kilometers. Huh? Yeah, great guys. Anyway, let's forget about this. No, let's not forget about that. Just let's move on. Need to find what was the name of the operation. Operations Jubilee? No, Jubilee was the landing in Dieppe. Yeah, yeah. When the Canadian tried to land in 1942, and it was a disaster. Anyway, so we killed a lot of Spanish troops. Excellent, excellent, excellent. It's not excellent that British are a lot of men. Okay, so you see that since we are moving, also one thing that the game is simulating is that if you have too many troops moving to the same place at the same time, there is some kind of traffic jam, and the people are slow down. Okay, good. No replacement, no unit. So we took Elvas with some very few supply and some ammunition, and we take control of the city. Perfect. I don't believe that we are going to make a lot of. What is in the city? Okay, so we are generating supply and we are generating conscript. Anyway, don't be fooled about this liberation of Spain. All the French army is busy in against the Prussian, Russian, and Austrian there. When they will crush, because they have already crushed the Spanish and the Prussian and the Austrian, they will have only to deal with the Russian, and the Russian has also to deal with the Ottoman Empire, which now which is aligned with France as well as Spain. So the big difference between reality, history, is the historic facts is that Spain was allied to England. Now Spain is allied to France. Initially, Spain was allied to France, but they switch. Here, they remain allied to France. And Ottoman Empire was neutral. Here, in this game, Spain is allied to France, and Ottoman Empire is allied to France as well. Not to make things easy for us. So what I was saying, yes. So as soon as Prussia and Austria are out of the war, all the French army, which is huge and nothing that we can compete with, they are going to come to us. So 1807, I think that we have our happy time, but 1808, I think that I predict that we will defend with the huge fortification that we have. I believe that we can defend. And we will defend. I will not leave these big guns staying there. But I think that best case, we are going to be cornered there with a huge French army there and there. But if we have a lot of French army which are there, they will not be in Russia. Anyway, so we capture some supply, not much supply, but it's okay. In terms of supply, by the way, where is more? We are good. We spent some ammunition. We fought 3 battles, 2 battles, so we still have maybe for 2 more battles, so we should be okay, knowing that now we have this for us, and I need this also as well to be taken. Let's see. So this is what I said. Since we are liberating the South Portugal, we give the territory back to blah 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 blah. Okay. So let's see the news. Bavaria against Mecklenburg. We did not even reply to CC when they sent diplomatic. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I didn't see. So Morocco don't want to receive our ambassador. Why they said they are envious of our prestige. So France is at war with Portugal because before Portugal was giving access and supply to the French army. Now they don't have this. I don't know if it will play on the map. Okay, so of course, like usual, so many events which are helping the French, more volunteers, more money. They are drafting, which I cannot develop territory. So we did some recon, okay. Oh yeah, we were developing Canada, by the way. Fine. Okay, good. Spain is doing okay, completed. Ottoman Empire is are also besieging the besieging Austria. Oh, they have a happy time also over there. The Austrian army is completely shattered, and they need to face 3 to 4 French corps and army corps led by Davout, which is one of the best general in game. And they have also all the Spanish Ottoman Empire army, which is working north. Supply were good, which is a surprise for me. So we have a lot of people who are now being we are receiving a new. They have been congratulated for the different victories, and they are promoted. Um, I need to be careful with the promotion because you need to make sure that, for example, okay, you cannot promote. You can promote guy, okay, Crawford. I think that Crawford is really good, by the way. Can I check Crawford? Where are you, Crawford? Crawford. You have 546. You are really good. But you have with the Marines. You are the Marines division. But you have 16 as seniority, so meaning that anyone who has less than 16 will not be happy about your promotion. Last time I could, am I correct? You cannot be promoted anymore. I can promote only one turn. Last time you could you? I think that if I remember, you could be promoted. But I didn't do because you have a seniority of 72. So meaning that if I promote you before somebody who has a seniority which is lower than 72, which is really high, people will not be happy. So if I look, for example, Bird, you are what? You are a 2-star, okay? Book, you are really good. You have 70, okay? Crawford, we said that you have 15, which is good. Francis, you have 72, okay? Hope, no, give me hope. Give me up. Joanna, give me up. You have 9. So meaning that if I promote my guy, you will not be happy, huh? Okay, so my fault. If I just over, you can see this guy has a seniority 9, seniority 65. Okay, so if I do promote you, my friend, which I would like, and don't get me wrong, but you need to get more seniority, and I don't need you to be yet to be promoted. So there will be over. There will be over one. Okay, so 98. So I would like to find a way to know who are the officers who have less than 41. Actually, you know what? Beside only one guy, maybe where do we have troops? Are there also in Gibraltar where I have some? Ah, you have 13 now. You will not be happy. Okay, I don't need to promote you yet. Okay, I would like to. Don't get me wrong, but I don't have the need for that. Let's keep that way. If I do this, you are going to receive in a. You know what I can do? You know what I'm going to. Can you? So you are the one who were. I'll just put you in a passive, so you will receive your reinforcement faster. You can go to. Okay. So if I do like that, it means that they are in a priority for replacement. You know, of course, you are not. You need to defend, my friend. Okay, good. Talking about that, I think that maybe I should put this guy in. You're not going to be attacked. Let's try to do in defense. If it works. Okay, so we have a lot of people who are being congratulated. So France declared war to access by Spain. Okay, the proposal access given initiated by Spain has been agreed upon France. Okay, so France is giving Spain is giving access to Spain. Yeah, but okay, already there, no? Okay, let's check our. What else do we have? So we have a landing in Caribbean, correct? Remember? We have the old General Craig. Okay, so you will land in 4 days. Okay, to take the city, the Santo Domingo. At least to besiege the place. Some troops, including our West Indian Brigade. You are going to be in offensive. Just if you're in offense, you will not attack the garrison when the garrison is inside the wall. If I do this, when they land, they are going to attack. They are going to assault the wall, which I don't want. Just want them to attack in case they try to exit the fortress. So in 4 days, you land in Santo Domingo, which is a jungle. Oh, yeah, not the best place you want to. And there is a very harsh weather. Okay, great. So not the place you want to spend your... You want to do a military campaign. But anyway, I think that we should take the city quite easily. How Florida is doing? Florida, we have 12% of... and we are also helping to develop the country. You see, much better to be under British rule than under being Spanish rule, because when you look, the level of civilization is wild. 10. There is nothing there. The British are coming. We are going to build a very nice beach wall. There will be cafes, bars, and restaurants along the beach. There will be some palm trees, nice condos, swimming pool. We are going to make Miami a great place. Okay, but now it's swamps, full of mosquitoes and sharks. And of course, alligators. No, crocodile or alligators in Florida? Alligator or Florida? I don't know. I think it's alligator. Crocodile. No, crocodile is in Africa. Alligator is in Florida, correct? I'm not sure. Anyway, Canada. So we are developing Canada, correct? Yeah, you see, Canada is civilized. Okay, not maybe Nova Scotia, but Quebec is okay. Maybe we should improve our find in... Okay. The only thing is Maine, Portland, I check against this. Maine was British. I didn't know that. Okay, talking about that, what is our relationship with the... So do we have anything to reply? No. What is our situation with the US? Since we had this Chesapeake... we boarded one of their ship and they were to capture some of deserters and they were not happy about that. Still not happy. 31. I think that if we are around 70, 75, 80, we are at war. Not something I want. Sweden, we are not moving. Pope, yeah. Well, now the Pope, it's too late. You have been invaded already, so it's too... Oldenburg 34, Mecklenburg 31. Right. They are at war. They are also at war, by the way. But they are at war with France, but they don't want to be our friend. Austria 60. What I'm really concerned is this guy. 8 positive with France. So meaning that they are really close to be an ally of France. Look at Denmark. I don't know what they have. They have a huge fleet. Looking at fleet, where do we stand there? Yeah, I tried to capture some Spanish, Italian fleet, but they... You go back here? Escadre de l'océan Indien. So with a small fleet, I think it's a small... Why is doing this? I want you to go there, and to go there. Okay, you are supposed to relieve Elson, but you need to do some police activity in this block. Good. So going back to our diplomacy, we have nothing to do, correct? I have only 3 diplomats. The only thing I want to do is to... My priority for my diplomacy is to make sure that we are not dropping the relation too low with the US. that I try to seduce the Swedish so they can join the coalition, which is really far because they need to be at at least 70, 80. Since the beginning of the game, I'm sending diplomats to Sweden. It's not moving. And I don't know why. We have a strong, okay, they believe we are a threat to the peace in Europe. Great. Believe the build-up of forces along our border. Okay. I have border with you, my friend. We are imperialistic and they don't like this. Okay. And they are envious of our supremacy. Good, 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 good. I don't know why I'm sending to the Pope. Because the Pope, he has no... So he lost everything except the city of Rome. They had Ancona, correct? But Ancona now is French. And Rome has no port. I would like to have a port so I can call for my fleet, but Rome there is no port. So actually, I have no interest to make a good relation with Rome. My only interest is to make a relation with a city like Sweden or Mecklenburg. But Mecklenburg they lost Lübeck. Lübeck, which is the only port in Mecklenburg. And after this is Sweden. So Sweden is at war with the French, by the way. They believe that they are in a big, big trouble when French are coming. Ney, Lefebvre, Toucambourg. They have supply depot everywhere. Let's look at this after. Okay. Production. So yes, it's 2 ships that I have in repair. I have 2 merchants in construction, and I have 1 pontoon engineers in construction. Now, the bad news. They want, according to the game, sorry, I need 224 replacement for my infantry. 1 replacement is 70 conscript. Here I can do 2. I have only 15 left. You want 26 gun. So gun for sure I will give you because gun this is for my fortification in Lisbon. You want 3 cavalry. I have 4 in reserve. You want 60. 50 conscript. I don't have the. Sorry guys. I don't have the manpower to do this. I have nothing left. I have only 81 supply left. Okay. I believe reform we have nothing to do. Oh, I can send supply to Sweden. Yeah, but if I do this, okay, it will cost me 15 engagement points. I cannot, guys. I would like to send all my. I would like to send some support to Russia, Portugal, Russia, Sweden. I cannot send to Austria. Or maybe I did. Well, whatever, to all this guy. Okay. The only thing is that I don't have the. I need to save my my points because I'm making only 15 points per week. Wait, there, correct? Yeah, 15 points change from city, 15 points per turn, per week. And I need to have 1000 points by 1808. is in 6 months or something like 5 months, more or less. 5 months, I will not be able. If I do the math, I think that I will be able to reach 1,000 by mid of January 1808, and then I can do the reform. But then I need to know when Wesley is coming, huh? Because our friend Wesley, future Duke of Wellington, is spending his time in India now. What? I know, he can lead this time, okay, but Arthur is fixed for 380 turn. So there will be an event, I don't know when it's going to be released. All this guy, I cannot. Yeah, I have division. She's taking my pool of division. I could. No, I want you to. I want you to remove. You can. I don't want you to be. Ah, this fix is in origin for 380 turn. When is 380 turn? So we have 48 turn for 1 year. Almost 10 years, quoi. End of the game. We fucked over there. Good. Let's have some fun and let's look at the this one, which is nice. So let's look the number of people. Okay, number here. So we have now in our army 583,000 men. Where they're coming from. So we are reaching the peak of our strength with 583,000 men in the British army, while the French have 850. The Spanish, or let's say Russia, if you want to word Russia, they have 530. Not bad. Spanish, so we killed, how many we said? 45,000? I know, they lost 30,000 men. So since we start our operation in Portugal, when Moore landed in Portugal, they have almost they have 500,000 men. Now they are down to 460. So we move at least 100,000 of their manpower of their army. 100,000 men. So we 25%, 20%, yeah, 20%. So the Spanish army lost 20% in less than 4 turns, 1 month. The Ottoman, they had a huge peak because they have an event, because they are at war now. So before they were at 270, and now they are at almost 400,000, but they lost 20,000. Sweden, they have 17,000 men. Austria, they are 140. Denmark, they have 90, almost 100,000 men. Huge. Russia, it's a disaster. We're at 270 and 150. They lost almost 50% of their army. I don't care. Bavaria, don't care. Saxe, don't. I'd like to know. I ask if they can put the Portuguese at least. So yeah, so we are doing good against the Spanish army. So we have now national morale at 186, almost equivalent to the French morale, which is 188. Yeah, because the France is flying from victory to victory in Germany. Russia is at less than 98, Austria 80, Russia, Spain at 75. It's really, really, really bad. Really good for us, but really bad for them. We had 188, 180, 190,000 Spanish prisoners. I don't think that you can do anything with a prisoner. It's just a record. And we have barely less than 80,000 losses since the beginning of this game. The French have 250,000 losses. We are 200. In 200, 205. Okay, good. Anything that we need to do with our diplomacy? Develop territory. Yes, I need to develop some territories. You know what I need to do as a develop territories? I think I need to develop there, correct? Because we don't have good. We still have some rebels, so I don't like to have rebels. Loyalty. It's not rebels. It's loyalty. Okay. The more loyalty you have, the better production you have in the local industries. These places are not producing a lot. This is why I choose them. But if I want to draft again some recruits, if I'm lucky to have this kind of event, till now I don't have, I will do it there. So I need to make sure that I'm recovering from the... that I am fighting against the... to reach a good loyalty there. Good. Blockhouse. Plus 1% loyalty, 5% military control. You know what? That I will do it there. Because I need to have this as soon as possible. Do I want to... Do I want to use incendiary shell? No, it's take too long. 200. Okay, I have a lot of money. Let's do one. Okay, so you have 71% to make a breach. Try to... how long it will take? It will take some time. I don't know. But let's try. What else do we have? So I can do fortification, correct? Fortification. I don't know if it will help, but let's say, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Or I can do it here. I can do it here. I do it here. What is the loyalty here? 90%. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Can I do in Philippines? By the way, today we had a second earthquake in Philippines. So the first one was last week, and now I got the second one. Actually, the second one is just there. First one was only 100 kilometers away from my place. Well, it's okay. It's okay. No, it's not okay, but no damage. Can I do something else? No, I don't need. Don't have any. So Captain now is 100%. Perfect. Canary Island, which is the first territory I took from the Spanish. We are still not yet at 100%. Trying my best, trying my best, trying my best. Can I improve in... Oh. There are places in the north. They say it improved the loyalty. Plus 10% loyalty. I'm not sure about that, but you know what? Since it's free, Florida maybe? And in 2 turns. Okay, guys. So good news. We inflicted quite some losses to the Spanish army without suffering any. The Spanish army has been cornered, and I hope I will be able to destroy it. Okay, at least this is the plan. So you stay there, you defend. You move there, you attack the garrison, correct? Because I want you to attack. I want you to take the city. Because you will be there in 2 days. So if this guy is coming first, I don't want you to be on assault. Because if you are assault, you are going to suffer a lot of excessive losses. Okay? So I just want you to attack. So if the guy is moving there, and hopefully we do a battle, and hopefully we win, when this guy is coming, he will only face the small garrison which is there. Or he will face this guy, but he has been already defeated. My plan, okay? Good. So good, we move there, so nothing to do. The fleet is there. I have nothing else to do. Let's look at the European map. So, France to Berlin, as we said. I don't know why the Russians are still... Okay, at least they move on the other side of the Oder. If I were there, I'm telling you, I will be running. I will be running to there. At least to this place. Yeah, they have a very good... yeah, they need to garrison this guy, called Modin. Modin, it's a level 2 fort. So if you want to take this place, good luck. Huh? And if you are there, you put garrison here, and there. Yeah, this is what you need to do. Ideas there. They are fixed, but they are Prussian. What is this guy? Poniatowski. Poniatowski is the only French... no, he's Polish. But he's the only marshal which was not French of Napoleon. He was Prince Poniatowski was made marshal of the Napoleon army in 1812 or 18 something, I forget which year. And he was leading the Polish army. Because Poland, until what? After World War I, okay, Poland was never dependent. They were split between Russia, Austria, and Russia. And when Napoleon came to this place, Poland see opportunity to race for independence. I don't say that they managed to do it, but at least the French slightly help on this. Slightly, they could have done. Napoleon could have done more, but Napoleon wanted to be friend with Russia. So if you want to be friend with Russia, you should not be friend of Poland. Anyway, but France and Poland has a very long history, which is very long actually. It's not. I think the first time that we had a union between France and Poland was in the 14th, 15th, or maybe 16th century, where the brother of the King of France was also King of Poland, made King of Poland. Something like that, so I don't know. Okay, anyway, forget about that. But Poniatowski, yes, he was the only foreigner as being promoted Marshal of France. He died during the Battle of Leipzig in 1813, when the French army being on retreat, he tried to cross. Where is Leipzig? Leipzig, somewhere, no? Somewhere. Where is Leipzig? Well, anyway, when the French army tried to retreat, they blown up the bridge, and Poniatowski, who was already injured, tried to cross the river, and he drowned. Leipzig. So he tried to cross this river. Yeah. The French army were there, and they were attacked from this direction, from everywhere. So the only way was to retreat this way, and some people blew up the bridge before all the French army could retreat. So a lot of people tried to cross, swimming the river, and a lot of them were drowned, including Poniatowski. But I didn't know that he was already there. Okay. Good. So yes, so let's look. So the French army is there. Here, Stettin, it's if I will definitely save this place. Just leave. I will leave a small garrison to force them to retreat. Okay, to delay them. But I will be running this way. Anyway. And in the south, you have, okay, Davout, 4,000 men, 4,000. There is another French corps, I know, somewhere there. Yeah, there is two corps. There is a French, there is Davout and Monitor. And there is a fourth one, which is coming there, which is has been sighted at the frontier. And you have all the Ottoman army. They already took this place. They are besieging this place. That they are besieging this place also without any opposition. Guys, anyway, for us, the good news, yes, there is some good news. So the Spanish army is cornered. The Spanish army has been bled, is bleeding out. The next turn, I need to destroy this army. Now, the question is, what these guys are going to do? Are they going to stay put there to defend, knowing that now he's aware that most of my army there, so he knows that there is little opposition here. If he moves in, it means that he will have some backup. Stay there, it means that there is no backup. This is the way I will do. Or I will try to probe a little bit. I don't know. But I need to know what's going on, guys. I could send a river boat here. Can I build a river boat? No, I cannot because I don't have any more. I don't have any more manpower. No. Guys, thanks a lot. Now it's time to say goodbye, and hopefully let's meet on the next episode to see if we manage to destroy the Spanish army. Oh, it's my time to say goodbye, so goodbye.